What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Young But Refrigeration. If y'all tune in, I hope y'all can subscribe, like the video, share with your friends, family, or whoever. On today, we're going to be doing a different type of video. Unfortunately, I can't do the refrigeration parallel rack videos or regular HVAC videos anymore and all that with the company I reside. But I'll probably touch on that a little later. But on today, I want to talk about this one particular simulation that I have been wondering for months. Where in the hell is this thing at? I spent hours before, and I recently did it. And being that I wanted to switch up, the content and all that. I wanted to do like some simulations and all that. I wanted to dig in my mind just a little bit more and just share that on here. But I don't think that's going to happen with this particular software and all that. So anyway, let's get into it. Did this thing fell off the face of the earth? Because I can't find nothing. But anywho, let's get in this video. And man, I hope y'all having a great one. I'm having a great one and stuff. And yeah, let's get to it. All right, guys. So this is the simulation program right here, or software right here. Now I remember this thing like it was yesterday. I remember I had a fault I had to find. I properly diagnosed it, and man, I was super duper hyped. Like, I remember that, and I really enjoyed this program. So you will have faults that will happen, and you will have to properly diagnose it in order to move on to the next fault and so forth. Now, I did look on Reddit and all, and it was like anyone own or use this software is called Simutech. Now, as you can see, this is a heat pump system and all that. You do got your indoor cold condenser evaporator. Is this in the heat mode? I think this is in heat mode indoor. Yeah, this is in heat mode right here. This is in heat mode right here. But anywho, this could switch over to cooling, where your indoor cold would be the evaporator, and then your outdoor will be the condenser. I wonder if they flip these around. I think these stay the same. They just, these colors right here just switch and all that. But anywho, anyone own or use this software? It's called Simutech. Now, I was doing a Google research and all that, and I was trying to find the name of Simutech, but I couldn't find it and all that. So I ended up clicking on the Google pictures, and I was able to find it. I seen this one picture. I'm like, oh yeah, that's it right there, because it's something that I have seen before with my two eyes. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is the name right here. So if I can get this software, I could possibly download it and do some stuff with it. But unfortunately, I couldn't. So anyway, let's go down here. Now, this stuff is 8 years ago. Anyway, the recommendations, because apparently somebody was trying to reuse the software and all that, or try to get it back up and going. But anyway, it was like, turn the date back on the computer. It should work again. Thank you so much. It worked. Gotta get it amend password for my classroom, but worked on another computer. Never thought it would be that simple. I used this program in trade school. A kid who went to Voc High School told me the trick. Now, I did this in trade school also and all that, and like I said, it was a pretty cool program and all that. Now, he was like, I teach a small HVAC school in Akron, Ohio. My director purchased this software that we use almost 8 years, and as of January 1st, the program has expired. This had happened before, and we had called the company and received a reactivation program, and no problem. Now it seems like the company has dropped off the face of the earth, and we cannot get in touch to reactivate the program for use in our school. Now look, I'm gonna share this clip with y'all, because I was trying to get in contact with them and all that, and I tried pulling up on the website. But anyway, let me draw the clip.
Welcome to America's hottest talk line. Guys, hot ladies are waiting to talk to you. Press 1 now. Ladies, to talk to interesting and exciting guys. Welcome to America's hottest talk line.
You can see I couldn't get in contact with them. I just can't at all. it would be either somebody else or the phone would just go out. Go straight to voicemail. But anyway, he was like, any else having this issue or suggestions? Honestly, I'm having the same issue and I don't know any suggestions. But anyway, not sure about the current software, but a heavy equipment tech, I've checked lunchboxsessions.com for hydraulics. Maybe check to see if they have HVAC related simulations and all that. Now I did look on this website right here, Lunchbox Sessions, and they do have like some pretty good simulations and all that I was playing with a little, but I didn't see like no HVAC related simulations or anything. And it was like we use the software for heat pump and split system cooling, which they talking about the Simutech. This one right here was like I used Simu gas furnace 1 in HVAC school in 2021, but I haven't been able to find where to purchase it. Any updates? And yeah, that's what I was trying to find too. Like, where can I get this thing at? But I couldn't find nothing. So if y'all have any input on that, drop it down below. Let me know if y'all been wondering. But anyway, I got all these other tabs right here that I want to run through pretty quick because I do not want to prolong this video. Anyway, this is HVACR. Now, as you can see, it say free download and all that. No, too good to be true. I'm like, ain't no way I could just download this and I automatically have the software. Normally stuff working like that, but honestly, nah, it just don't. So I tried this and it had me download something else. So don't do it. This is software informer, and every time I either put Simutech or the Simu gas, I'm not getting none at all. Anyway, this is, oh man, this made me excited right here. So this is another, this same setup. So you can put your gauges on there. You can put your thermometer. It's so many stuff you can do. You can switch, have the fan on, off. You can change the set point. You could do a lot of things with this particular program and all that, which was pretty cool. And yeah. But I thought I was able to download it, but unfortunately I couldn't. So it is what it is at the end of the day. So we just gotta keep it pushing. Now, we're on this website right here, and this is the PDF file right here. Simutech simulator training systems, simulation software for HVACR training. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know they had the refrigeration side on here until I had looked through this. I thought they just had, because I only did the heat pump and the straight cool AC, and then I did the gas furnace. Those are programs I did, but I didn't know they had the refrigeration. But anyway, this is Simutech. What they have, table of contents, all that little good stuff. Let's just scroll down. Yeah, general information and all that on how to sign in, put your name in. Changing up your fault conditions and all that little good stuff. And I know the teacher could put like certain faults in and then have you like figure it out. But pretty cool and all that. Anyway, we got the air conditioner simulator. As you can see, this is Simutech. This is straight cool and all that. This is not a heat pump and all that. We don't have no three-way reverser valve. So you got your evaporator, your condenser, and then you just got your compressor and all that little good stuff right here. But anyway, like I said, you can put your gauges on here, and like you just, it's pretty cool simulation to come out back in 2005. It's pretty cool. And then you got the schematics on here too, where you can put your meter and you can check, which was pretty freaking cool and all that. That's like the electrical side and all. Okay, hold on. I think I'm going too freaking. Okay, let's go on to next. I didn't dealt with this right here a lot, but anyway, system requirements. As you can see, you gotta have the Windows XP, Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1, and so forth and all that. And those some pretty older computers and all that you have to have. You gotta have a hard drive. and it's a 18 megabyte available disk. Now it says Simu network version is compatible with Novell and Windows 2000, Server 2003, Server 2008, Server 2012. So yeah, I need, if I want to do something like this, I need like a super old computer or whatever just to do it. But I don't know how I come about that. But anyway, I did went on this website www.simutechsystems.com. Unfortunately, I couldn't get on there, and when I clicked on it, a virus and all that came. But luckily, I was able to get it off and stuff. So I was saved by the bell. But don't put this website in. You're gonna run into trouble. And don't call the number. But if you want to do all that for yourself and all that, you could. But I won't recommend it. It would be a waste of time and all that. Now, this is the ordering information right here. As you can see, like with the licenses and all that. So a single license, like 500. So you spend about up to about $2,000 on this simulation program, depending on how many licenses you need in order to do it. But anyway, it says SimuAir provides testing and troubleshooting for devices listed below, which is commonly found in air conditioners, compressors, condenser coil, evaporator coil, TSV valve, capillary tube, filter dryer, air filter, outdoor fan motor, indoor fan motor, transformer contactor, starter relay, and so forth and all that, which is pretty cool. Now we got the heat pump simulator right here. As you can see, this is a heat pump. You do have a 3-way reversing valve right here, which is, man, once again, pretty cool and all that. Really pretty cool. And you got like a schematic chart down here and all that. Now if I had this program, I would be working in this area right here, this schematic, like the electrical side and all that, a little more and all. But you got a meter right here. But man, this was like some pretty cool things to have. Also had a leak detector on there. Oh man, I didn't remember that one. But yeah, Simu pump. This one. So it's the same thing. Let's go down. So commercial refrigeration simulator. Oh my goodness, Simu refrig. Oh man, man. So this right here would probably be like, well, yeah, for a walk-in freezer or a walk-in cooler and all that. Bro, if I can get my hands on this, oh man. But ain't this really cool? Like, it's so crazy. Like, how something like this came about. Just amazes me. But anyway, walk-in freezer. And I'm pretty sure they have a walk-in cooler, but you got a condenser, evaporator, compressor, accumulator. You got your gauges, got your receiver, tank and all that, sight glass, filter dryer, liquid line solenoid and all that, and then your suspension valve. We got a hot gas valve. So usually the evaporators, they either be like hot gas, electric defrost for freezers and all that. And then for coolers and all that, is off time and all that. But man, that's really freaking pretty cool. Really cool. Now, I didn't do this one. And like I said, I didn't even realize about like the refrigeration side during that time and stuff. I just didn't know it existed. All right. So this Simu refrig. So it's just telling you all, the system requirements, and then it's just listing the troubleshooting devices and all that listed below. It's just got compressor, condenser coil, got box thermostat, defrost thermostat, defrost timer solenoid, defrost timer motor, like so much. Supermarket refrigeration simulator right here. Anyway, guys, This is it right here. You got your big boy compressors right here. Got your big boy condenser, which is usually on the rooftop, backside of the building. Got a receiver tank and all that. Got a big old filter dryer housing right here. Your sight glass. Also, you got your suction filter dryers and all that. Oil separator. Oil reservoir. Man, this is like so freaking neat right here. And then you have, the schematics down here and all that. This is probably the program I would have been getting. This right here. And the other ones, I would have been getting it. And but unfortunately, y'all gonna let me know though after this video. Okay, hold on. I think I'm going too freaking fast. Hold up. But that's so cool. Anyway, got all the listed items and all that on here and all. So, and y'all can go on this website and y'all can check it out. Anyway, this is the gas furnace. This is what I did. I did this gas furnace right here, and man, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. It was pretty interesting and all that. It was pretty fun. Remember the Deucin motor. I remember the igniter flame sensor. I remember that. Oh man, shut off valve, blower. Man, some interesting stuff there, I'll tell you. And then you got your schematic down here and all that. If you need to troubleshoot on the electrical side and all that. And then you just got everything that's listed. Now it does have that combustion analyzer right there, as y'all can see, to see if y'all got any like carbon dioxide and all that in the space or whatever. Now this one, I didn't know of this. Simu oil furnace simulator. If I ain't mistaken, and y'all correct me, but I know up north and all that, like New Jersey, New York area and all that, I'm pretty sure y'all use oil furnaces up there. I'm pretty sure y'all have to. Cause I'm pretty sure it's uncommon like in the area I'm at and all that. But I know up north and all that where it gets like, really cold and stuff. I know they happen to use this, which is also pretty cool and all that as I think about it. But this is another way to provide some type of heat. You got your heat exchanger supply. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Air filter, pressure vacuum. Huh. That's pretty cool. Let me know if y'all ever worked on an oil furnace before. I think that's really pretty cool. You see burner, fuel pump, nozzle, safety switch. Man, I tell you. So you got the oil tank valve. I believe this is the oil tank valve down here. Oh no, I wonder if this is the regulator or whatever. It might just be the valve. Also, they got a hot water boiler. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Wow. Wow. Hot water boiler. Ooh, that's look pretty complex and all that, I tell you that. Simple design though. Got your gas side over here, got the water and all of that. This boils it. Cold water. You got your heater units and all that might be in a particular space. I'm pretty sure this is pretty common up north also. You gotta be pretty common up north. Wow. Anyway, guys, this is gonna be pretty much it. So this, I'm talking about this. These are the license. You got Simu Air, Simu Pump, Simu Refri, Simu KT, Simu Gas, Simu Oil, Simu Hydro. Now, if you wanted 5 licenses, it'd be about a band or so. And if you go up, so it maxes out 2 grand. But I don't think you get it anymore, honestly. It's impossible. U.S. customers purchase. Yeah, purchase order from government agency, school, or corporation. Government agency. I might have to try to look. I might have to try to like dig deep on that one. School. Yeah, could try that. Purchase order. Some methods of payment though. Anyway, they in Beaverton, Oregon. Now I call these numbers. I looked up this website and nothing. So this company had to be gone. Anyway, guys, this is Beaverton, Oregon, all that about Portland. Let me know if y'all a Portland Trailblazer fan. Let me know if y'all in Oregon. I know y'all some people in Cali and all that. But yeah, it sucks though. It don't sucks, but it's like, what in the world? See, if you try to download this, you're not gonna get none, so it ain't even worth it. But yeah, y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below. I'm thinking I'm gonna drop this video. I don't know when I'm gonna drop this video. I think I'm gonna schedule it to be dropped. But that is pretty much it, man. Anyone own or use this software? It's called Simutech. Y'all let me know down below. Hey guys, before I close out this video, I wanted to show y'all the lunchbox. As you can see, they don't have no HVAC or anything. They just got electrical, hydraulics, machinery, mobile, and so forth and all of that. Little good stuff. Now, electrical, hydraulics, the hydraulics I had chosen, and you got all these like different options and all that pertains to like the basics and all that. Like you got your safety and all. If I click on one of these, they got lessons and all that. You got videos. You got simulations right here. Honestly, I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm gonna be honest and all that. But anyway, it's what, $29 a month, bro. I did one of them. Which one did I did? Hold up. I did one of them the other day. But anyways, 29. If I really needed it and all that, with hydraulics and stuff, that would be pretty cool to work with. Yeah, machinery. Got electrical training panels. I wonder what this one looking like. Got simulations and all that. Limit switch circuit. Oh no, this one free right here. Yeah, you go to the free. Yeah, but they got like little stuff like this, which is pretty cool and all that. That's like an example right there. Let's go back to session. I'm about to explore. As you can see, actuators and all that. Oh, what? No. But yeah, you could do like little stuff like this. But I'm pretty sure it's like, it's pretty cool, man. I'll tell you that. But it'd be pretty cool if they have like a HVACR session and all that. But anyway, let me know if y'all know about the lunchbox sessions and all that. I might be, where is this thing located? I'm not sure. Let me see lunchbox. So you got scissor list. You got every freaking thing, man. Anyway, I want to share that with y'all on that particular matter right there. All right, guys. If y'all made it this far, I hope y'all consider subscribing, like the video, share with your friends, family, or whoever. And man, I really appreciate you if you made it this far, or even if you skipped to get to the end part. I still appreciate you, man. It really means a lot. Now, look, if y'all have any input, drop it down below. If y'all want to see me do future videos, drop it down below. And guess what? I got other videos that I want to do that I've been planning for months, and I'm gonna have to pull the stuff back out the vault. Usually, guys, you always got to have a plan B because you never know when plan A will crumble on you. So when you have plan B or a backup plan and stuff, man, you could just easily just transition on to the next and all that, and just, keep it moving and all. Now, unfortunately, as y'all have seen or can tell, I haven't been posting no videos, or I had removed all my videos due to the request of my employer and all that. So I had to respect their decision and all that. I mean, I am under them as for right now and all that. So I do gotta play by the rules and all that. I could have risked so that wouldn't have been good, and that would have caused me to get booted out and stuff. Now that was the direction, but by the grace and the man above, I was spared and all that. Now I had so much exposure, and I knew this was possibly going to happen. Like, dang, this could be happening. Like, at some point, somebody gonna come across my videos. Somebody at some point gonna come across it. Somebody. Because if I seen people in like physical, like real life and stuff say, hey, I seen your videos and all that. Yeah. And people knowing like the exact location of like certain stores I done and all, or based off my company shirt or the state I live in, people can put two and two together. So once people be familiar with certain stores, like if they seen the videos or just doing a little research, interrogation or whatever, just to see like where could this guy be at. Because mind you, I had like the glycol videos. Anybody who seen like glycol, the glycol videos and stuff possibly could have reached out. I don't know, it could have just been so many situations on how this go, but I just didn't elaborate it on it. All I know, somebody possibly higher up, and it would just trickle down. People got in contact, made people mad and all that about this. A few people mad about the situation. It just went like that. So honestly, I'm just thankful. So I'm glad I was able to move the videos. I look at this situation as a positive. I just got to keep going, and honestly, ain't nothing really to elaborate on, or ain't really nothing to explain, to be honest. But just want to give like some clarity and all that. Like, it's not end of the road or anything just because those videos had stopped and all that. I mean, those was a lot of great videos. I ain't gonna lie, there was a lot of great videos by Sit Hear Me and all that. It was some good videos. Now it helped a lot of people. Y'all giving me input that I never had before and stuff, man. I'm like, dang, this is a plus. And I just enjoy doing it and all that. So if I could do it over again and stuff, I would do it the right way. I would ask to see if it's okay to do it. Like, hey, is it okay for me to make some videos? And I would like be selective and all that, when to do it and all that, and not just outpour. But I was just on the grind and all that. I ain't gonna lie, I was. And like I said, I just enjoyed doing this stuff. Like, I was just trying to give different scenarios just in case some people might run into these issues. They could be like, dang, hey, I ran into that issue today. Like, hey, this video helped me out, because some of my videos helped people out before, for what I was told. And then the videos made this trade seem more interesting and all that. So y'all just got to go out there and see it for yourself. I know a lot of your HVAC guys want to transition to this refrigeration side and stuff. If you want to, go ahead. All I'm gonna say, it's not easy, but it's very complex and all that. Me, on the other hand, I still got a lot to learn and stuff. At the end of it, y'all seen situations where I had to do like recalls, or I had messed up on simple little stuff time to time and stuff. Y'all seen it with y'all own two hands. Well, y'all own two eyes. I'm talking about with y'all own two hands. Y'all seen all the ups and downs I had and stuff, which is really beautiful about this trade is like it's always like a never ending cycle. It could be like ups and downs and all that, ups and downs, ups and downs. It's just the way you adjust with the situation and all that. But anyway, we got to be positive. We got to keep moving forward and look for more type of videos like this. Look for more and other outside of videos that I would do on my own time and stuff. Look for videos like that sometime. It ain't gonna be coming out as quick like hotcakes like these other videos was when I was doing them and stuff. But I gotta respect it. That's all. That's what it is at the end of the day. And y'all might. And I remember this one comment because one guy was like, "Hey, be careful," because he told me to be careful. I remember you. I believe you from like Carolina, North Carolina, or whatever. I remember you, but you was a great guy. You usually comment on my videos and stuff, but you told me to be careful. But that was like maybe like a year, maybe a 2 ago, and I wanted to have that comment right here, right now. But unfortunately, I moved the videos, and I want to go back and look, but I'm like, dang. And I'm like, yeah, I gotta keep down my conscience and all that. So, but I was just eager young buck, too excited. But just trying to help other people out. But usually you can't help a lot of people out. A lot of people don't want you to help other people out or see certain things and stuff. So y'all just gotta come see it for yourself and all that. Just gotta have to be a mystery. And the reason why I was putting these videos out like that because I wasn't sitting on YouTube myself. I really wasn't like not as much in depth and stuff. I mean, I seen videos, or I still see some videos where people do like refrigeration or chillers and all that little good stuff. I still see some videos. I actually started because I'm like, I haven't like a few years ago, I haven't been watching like no other particular HVAC channels. Like I seen some couple guys channels and all that, but I always just been focused mainly on mine and all. But now I just been recently looking like, oh shoot, this is pretty cool. So I guess I just gotta go back, at least try to find some videos that I can watch and all that. But if y'all have any channels that I could watch, let me know. I know some of y'all have been giving me some channels before. So let me know some channels I can watch and all that. But usually, mainly all the people who mainly do make videos on their own, they either do the work themselves, or some people they might know. Yeah, I think it's depend on who you know. Some people might let some stuff slide, but it's just depending. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. You already know me. Once I get to talking, I get to talking. But anyway, that's gonna be pretty much it. Really wasn't. I don't think I wasn't even talking about nothing. But anyway, man, just be positive. I just gotta be positive about the situation. Also, learn from the situation, and I will be perfectly fine and stuff. So I did learn a lot from this particular situation and all that. At the end of the day, but I think that's really pretty much it, guys. I really think that's pretty much it. So once again, if you made this far, if y'all consider subscribing, like the video, share with your friends, family, or whoever. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. I see y'all. Hope y'all have a blessed one. And I'm gonna get this video out either in the morning or some particular time. We're gonna schedule it. So I'm going to do that as we speak right now. I'm just going to get this video uploaded, which is going to download like within like 2 minutes. So I ran it, and just go from there.